Here we are. Let's start a quick demo of Architect Excel application. So when you first start the app, the document browser is empty, and here with this plus button we can add a new project. So let's start it up. Okay. When you start a new project, there is the drawing area is completely empty, and you are in draw mode. That means you can draw the shape. Here you can draw the shape. So let's place the first point of the shape. Let's place the second point, and okay, I want to put it here. When you release the button, I mean when you remove the finger from the video, a pop-over menu comes out and lets you arrange the current point position according to the previous or the next point. This is just the second point, so only the previous one makes sense. So let's align it horizontally, and for your convenience it just tells you which is the distance between the current point and the previous point or the next point. In this case the second is the same, of course. You can also undo the point if you think you're not in the right position, and so here I can place it again. So let's go here, align it horizontally. Then the next point I have to place is almost here where the mouse pointer is, but that would be underneath the popover. So let's move slightly on the side and then move. If you press and keep pressed, the popover hides itself and you can draw wherever you want. So I just move here more or less. I want it to be aligned vertically, then I have next point here, line horizontally. Then I have to go down. Here we are, vertically aligned. Then I have a strange floor wall here, and then the final point. The final I want to be horizontally aligned with the previous and vertically aligned with the next. Here we are. This is my shape. The shape, more or less, this is the shape of the floor plan. The next step is to place each vertex of the shape at the exact right position, and that can be done in point mode. Okay, so let's go in point mode. First of all, here you see the status bar is a little bit more rich. You can see the shape name, you can see those measures. I will then explain them to you. So let's go, for example, to this point. In point mode you can just select the point you want to work with just by clicking on the button, so on the point. So let's go to this one, for example. Just in this case you see you cannot fully see the window, but it can be scrolled up and down for your convenience. So let's talk about the status bar first of all. Here you see the shape name, and dp is the distance from the previous point. That means that since the black one is the current point, 106.02 centimeters is the distance between the current point and the previous point. ds is the distance from the next point. So here it is, 34.01, and the last one is the distance from the reference point. That is the green one. You can move the reference point around you can change therefore the reference point just by double tapping. I mean, you go with two fingers and you tap wherever you need to put the second point. So let's go here, for example. I tap here. You see the reference point is here. So you've got this linear distance. This will be very useful. I will show you when later on. And area is the surface of the shape. So 26